Hey again, WIN community. If you were watching our live earlier with Ernice and Chelsea, their mentor mentee, I told you I would be back later today. And I am here with Dr. Nela, Queen Nela, and her mentee, Madison. So I will pass the mic over and let them introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Nela Jimenez, and I am a WIN mentor. In the past, I was a WIN leader. I have also had the pleasure of hosting monthly leadership clubhouses, instilling professional development values on all of our mentees. And I am a longtime educator. This year I am teaching AP Language and Composition and senior level honor students, as well as news reporting and writing. And for the purpose of our internship, Madison and I have been engaging in ensuring that she has a hands-on experience with developing not merely her public speaking skills, but also her applicable skills in the field of marketing and media. So she's really responsible as my mentee and responsive. I also had her create the sentence starters for my students for their introductory week back to school. And it's just been a remarkable experience so far. I'm going to pass it over to my remarkable mentee, Madison Taylor, for her brief introduction.
All right, thank you so much, Dr. Nella. My name is Madison. I am a current senior at the University of Delaware studying communications with a focus in PR, and I am the social media marketing intern for this section.
All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Um, and you're both amazing. Madison, I love your writing, especially your blogs. And that'll actually segue because I know Nella, that was her first assignment, right? The blog on networking. I really loved reading it. What inspired that topic for you to give it to her?
What inspired the topic for me, as I said, I do teach journalism and I delved into Madison's creative aspects. I had met with her for our initial meeting and she explained to me that that was an area of interest that we both had shared mutually. And for that reason, I had her conduct interviews for her blog, and she did a remarkable job. It was prompt and better than I anticipated.
I agree with that. And it made me think of when I'm setting up the mentor and mentee matchmaking, I do it based off of their introductory blog posts, their resume, their LinkedIn profiles. And one of the things that I knew both of you had in common was you both love to read. But I'm glad that you also had the journalism aspect involved. So you guys had more in common than I thought. So it's really glad
You
to
did
hear
a great
that.
job. And also, I would like to add that you have done a great job in all of my experiences with the WIN community. Being a mentor, you have excelled in terms of allocating a mentee for the professional mentors so that we are in alignment. I've never had a mismatch. So thank you, Sarah.
No, thank you, Nella. And you have been one of our longest mentors. So we always appreciate you being there and helping to educate all the mentees. So, Madison, what was it like writing that first blog post? Because it was really in depth, and I have to say I enjoyed it. I know a few people commented on it when I posted it around too.
Awesome. Yeah, well, first of all, thank you guys so much for like the supportive words. I feel like writing has always been more of like a struggle for me, so I wanted to focus more on that since I had so much of like creative and graphic experience. And so I think Dr. Nella was like the perfect person to like help me with all of this. Um I also really liked the topic because networking is something I also need to improve on. The assignment overall was just like perfect for me because it gave me like not only skills in like writing, editing, um, and researching, but it also gave me some journalism experience, which is perfect because I'm actually taking a journalism class right now where I literally have to go around and interview like a bunch of people each week for like my pieces for class. So it was a really great experience.
Well, I will say one thing. I would not have known based off of your writing that you felt that was something you could improve in. um, but you could have fooled me. I will definitely say that. Oh my God. So what assignment do you have coming up next for your mentee, Nella?
Well, right now, Madison and I are working on initiatives that are more practical than theoretical. She has even helped me with the aspects of my classes. So it's going to be an asset to me that she's right now currently enrolled in a modern journalistic course because I graduated from Rutgers University in 2013. However, my students are very close in age to Madison. So whatever she can come up with, it's more practical. And I am looking forward to perhaps implementing that in my class for my news reporting, news production class. And I also worked alongside with Madison to figure out a way to harness my social media. And that's still a work in progress. So we do have those two projects that we are currently working on.
I remember you sending me that because another aspect of the mentorship program is when the mentors do give assignments to their mentees, they always CC us on it. And the way Nella structured it in particular, with her permission, I ended up creating a PDF out of that to use as an example for all future mentors coming in if they need a little bit more guidance on how to email assignments to their new new mentees. And it really did help because I was able to send it out now to a couple of people now, and it's going to become part of the mentor mentee kit going forward. So thank you for all your organization.
Well, thank you for the opportunity. And perhaps you can utilize some of my mentees' work as an example for projects that are similar because they do serve as an example for their own writing, perhaps like the blog that you've been sharing. I know that those are skills that are transferable in any and every field. Even in my current curriculum that I have, it's essential to have the interns and the students studying advertisements or journalism to blog. Technology nowadays is prevalent, and without it, we can't really stay communicated. The written media has diminished, so being able to engage our mentees in virtual hands-on internship opportunities does align with the societal aspects of the innovative technological advancements.
I agree with that completely. So what I'm going to do now is let you ladies give any closing thoughts that you have on the program or anything that you would want, future mentees or future mentors to know about.
Well, I just want to encourage more professional working individuals to become part of this remarkable WIN Women into Networking community. And with that being said, that's all I would like to do. I'm going to pass it over to my remarkable mentee for her closing thoughts.
Thank you. This has been such like a wonderful program for me. I've learned so many things that I wouldn't learn in like a typical college class. It's so refreshing to have like real life assignments that I could like possibly do for a job. And Dr. Nella has like helped me in so many ways. And she's been like my own personal cheerleader for my journey. And the assignments have been like great. Like she's opened up my eyes because I came to her with a specific career plan. I was like, this is what I want to do in this certain field. And she was like, well, let's take a step back and like look at everything that we can do with your career. And without her, I didn't even think I would realize that I would want to even consider journalism.
I love that. I love that open mindedness that was brought in. I love that. Well, first of all, I want to thank both of you ladies so much for taking time out, especially on a Friday, practically Friday evening. So that's first and foremost. Second of all, if anyone is interested, I have dropped the link for the mentorship program in the comments. Or you can just go straight to wincommunity.org under the program section, go down to mentor program, and you'll get more information on there about all the details. You can fill out the application, and then I will set up a call with you, and you will receive our SOP document, our training, and see if this is a good fit for you. Watch the other videos with the mentor mentee series we have going on. And if you have any questions, you can always reach out to me, the WIN programs manager. And I look forward to seeing, if we can max out for our next round, which is coming in January, which is closer than we all think, right? All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.